Good morning, this is Trappers Landing Lodge, a weekly fishing report here on Leech Lake on the South Shore. It's already October 19th. We've had some unseasonably warm weather, which is great to have out on the lake. It's extended that open water walleye season for many of us out here. We are seeing a great catch here this past week, even in this past weekend. So with a little bit of that cold front this last weekend, we still saw a lot of fish coming into the fish cleaning house. Saw a lot of big fish get caught across the lake. So numerous spots are working well. For the overcast, low light conditions, or most of the time, you're going to want to be looking in 10 feet or less. It seems like that 6 to 8 seems to be the magic number right now. You can even find them into that less shallower water as well. But we're finding, especially follow the wind right now, looking at a lot of the flats. Bear Island's always a classic spot right now this time of year. Pelican Island, West Bar, North Bar around Pelican. White Rocks has been good. Always this little narrows down here. And then when we always get those big northwest winds in the fall, right out of either off Rogers Point or right out in front of the resort, you'll find plenty of walleyes and hungry walleyes out there. A lot of the guides and stuff, they are running up into the weeds and the big sand flats up north into Portage Bay, Sucker, even in Walker Bay, finding a lot of their fish using your forward-facing sonar to find them if you have it. Otherwise, using your side imaging and then pitching a jig and a minnow. Spot lock, pitch a jig and minnow, or you can always do the classic drift, which is a great bite right now. So jigs and minnows while we're out there. I have these right now. These are my two favorite colors. I've got the Glow Watermelon and Parrot, 1/4 ounce. I also found out using a lot of tungsten jigs with that big heavy wind or even your forward-facing sonar show up really, really well. So you can really see where you're at and see those fish follow them in. So two of my favorite, I use 1/4 ounce right now, 1/8 ounce if I'm really up shallow and it's really calm, work really well. For you guys still chasing perch, that warmer weather and warmer water means that the perch bite's still going good. So up here in the sheep pastures has been a great bite. Walker Narrows, around the Sand Point area, we're seeing a lot of perch get caught as well. Same technique, jig and a minnow. So you don't have to do much switching back and forth. You can use slip bobbers if you want them to, but seems like pitching a jig and a minnow. Find the little openings in the weeds and you will find fish. So what I mean by that is look for the sand patches inside some of those weeds that are left around the lake. You'll find plenty of perch around for those. So musky action seems to be going more to that slip or that big bobber with the sucker on it and dragging bobbers. Lots of big rubber out there to pitch, medusas, the dogs, everything else for those. So fishing a little bit slower for them. Same areas, they're starting to move up to those rocks. I'm sure next week as the water temps get into the 40s, you'll start to see those suckers and the whitefish start moving up on the rocks. And usually that means those big muskies are not far behind them. So we are getting into that time frame. It looks like we've got about another week of this above warm weather. And then it looks like they're even talking snow next week. So what a change. 60 degrees this weekend and highs in the 30s next weekend. Welcome to Minnesota. So brings us closer to the ice season. One of my favorite times of year. We're going to have the ice road open to the public again with the Merritt open and then also our ice house rentals. If you are having troubles finding those ice houses online, please give us a call. To the front desk, we can help you. We have very limited availability right now. So 218-836-2500 for the ice houses. Also, follow us all winter long. We'll be giving ice road updates, ice fishing updates throughout the season. So from all of us here at Trappers Landing Lodge, we hope to see you out on the lake. Good luck out there.